A message tonight from former President Bill Clinton to Hoosier College students. He spoke today at DePauw University, sharing his vision of a world united by a common purpose. The former commander-in-chief admits the world is its share of problems, but says there's the ever-present promise of change.
The problems of the world are real and profound, but this is a pretty exciting time to be alive. And there are a lot of good things happening in the poorest places on earth, and in the biggest brains on earth, and in all points in between.
Mr. Clinton also says the biggest challenge to emphasizing the positive forces in life and reducing the negative ones.
William Jefferson.
With DePauw alum and former White House advisor Vernon Jordan by his side, America's 42nd president wasted no time getting right to the point.
You need to decide what you'd like the world to look like when the next generation of students graduates from DePauw.
But for today's DePauw students, this was a defining moment.
This is an historic day for DePauw University. I think this is a day that will be talked about for a long time.
During the hour-long address, Clinton challenged students to take charge of their future.
Shared opportunities, shared prosperity, and shared responsibilities.
But Mr. Clinton's visit to Indiana began with politics as he stumped for Democratic gubernatorial candidate John Gregg. Still, he said he was trying to make a non-partisan point.
Are we coming together or being driven apart?
The university won't comment on the fees Clinton charged for appearing here, but other appearances at universities have cost as much as $350,000. Those fees here, though, whatever they were paid by donors, at least most of them. Vernon Jordan, as he said goodbye to the president tonight, said, "Thanks for coming. Now go sell some books." In Greencastle, Troy Kehoe, 24-Hour News 8.
Former President Bill Clinton came to Indiana with a message for thousands of college students. Mr. Clinton took part in a lecture series at DePauw University in Greencastle. The former president said the 21st century is full of promise despite the problems, including the nation's current economic trouble. He told students not to be discouraged by the current political climate.
The founding fathers were idealistic, not ideologues. There's a big difference. If you're idealistic, you tend to be a little conservative or a little liberal, but you're open to evidence and arguments. You want to know what the competition's doing.
After his speech, the president took questions from DePauw students.